You can go fix it if you need to. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Quin's Coins live stream. Today I'm joined by not only Kevin, but actually quite a few people coming a little bit later. So we're just going to wait about 5 minutes while people start to show up. And then we'll go ahead and get Chad and his family in here from CFA, Coins for Amateurs. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to check out his channel down in the link in the description below. All right, Kevin, are you ready for an exciting hunt tonight?
Guys, it's been a whole week. Ryan's still here at home. I'm ready to get into this. This is my first time ever really actually talking to Chad, so it should be exciting for me. I got the chat here. Ryan won't be looking at the chat too much, but I will feed him any comments that you guys want to say.
All right, yep. And Kevin, you have been talking about getting on a stream here with Chad for quite a while now.
Yeah.
And so this should be exciting. There is a little, I don't think I have it here, but guys, I'll just go ahead and give you a little bit of a close-up here. This is our close-up shot. Sort of changing things up a little bit. As you can see, we have some different things going on. Just real quickly, as you can see going across the bottom of the screen there, I want to give a huge thank you to all of my sponsors. And interestingly enough, CFA, Coins for Amateurs, is actually a sponsor of tonight's stream, the exact stream that he's going to be on. So thank you to all of my sponsors, and if you want to become a sponsor of the stream, you can go ahead and donate either via PayPal or in a super chat, and hopefully we will catch you on the super chat. So again, huge thanks to all my sponsors, and for tonight it's going to be Beth Coddington, CFA, of course, and SJ's Mixed Adventures. So thank you to all of those.
It's kind of angled up a little bit.
All right, Kevin, you want to go ahead and fix the camera? So Kevin, that's going to be the camera on the left.
This one?
Yeah, you can turn that knob there. Yeah. All right, so guys, I hope you are all excited. If you didn't catch it, CFA is going to be joining us in just a few short moments. And I want to say a huge thank you, because we just saw a super chat. Thank you to Gecko Girl for the $5 super chat. You will definitely be in as a sponsor for next week's stream. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. All right, yeah, that's a little bit better. Thank you. So we can see some of the table now.
Yeah.
So we are going to be doing a penny box hunt tonight, and we're going to be joined by CFA real shortly here. And we're going to actually be doing teams. We haven't picked the teams yet, but we'll have to figure out what that's going to be in just a few moments. CFA has a few members of his family on, and we're going to be doing a little coin roll hunting battle, coin roll hunting competition. We have our own box here, and they're going to have a box on their end, and we're going to get into a little coin roll hunting competition. It's going to be a lot of fun. Go ahead and switch over to this view here so that you guys can take a look at the official competition rules. I'll go ahead and read them out loud for you guys just once for all the 40 people watching right now. Wheat pennies from the 40s and 50s, those are going to be the most common wheat pennies that you find. Those are going to be worth 5 points apiece. Anything from before that, so 10s, 20s, and 30s, are going to be worth 10 points apiece. I'm getting ahead of myself there. 1909, which is the first year wheat penny, is going to be worth 15 points. Now, if you are lucky enough to find an Indian head penny, you're going to get 30 points. A flying eagle penny, which is probably one of the most insane things you could possibly find in a penny roll, would be worth 100 points. And then we get down to some interesting little things here, like the steel American penny, which is the 1943 steel cent. That is going to be worth 20 points if you ever find one. I don't think either one of us have ever found one of those.
Steel? No.
Yeah, but it's very possible that we may. Low mintage coins are going to be below 50 million. That's actually a very low number for the pennies, and you don't usually see something like that other than in the early wheat pennies. And those are going to be worth a premium of 20 points. And then if you get something key date, which we're going to say is below 10 million minted, that is going to be worth 50 points. So very difficult to find. I'm not sure I've actually ever found one before. So now getting into some more plausible points here. The 2009s, which are sort of a low mintage coin, are going to be worth 1 point apiece, all kinds of those. And actually we have a couple of 2009 enders right here, so that'll be cool. Foreign coins, not including Canadians, are going to be worth 3 points apiece. We get all kinds of Canadians here, so that definitely wouldn't be fair to do it that way. But anything other than a Canadian coin...
no young heads.
Yeah, no young heads. No Canadian stuff tonight, so I think Kevin is going to be happy about that. But of course, we'll show you if we find something cool that's Canadian. And of course, our final rule, if you find a dime, it's going to be worth 2 points. And that happens actually more than you probably think it would. So, all right, guys, I think CFA may have just sent me a text. I think we are about ready to get him on. So, guys, without any further ado, and I hope that I'm getting the signal right on this, Chad, I'm about to turn you on, so get ready for it. Without any further ado, guys, we have Chad and his family from CFA. So, what is going on, Chad? How's it going?
Hey!
Hey!
We're here.
Good to see you guys, and I like the festivity.
Yes.
I actually see you have some gingerbread on the table. You want to quickly explain what's going on there?
Yes, those are Christmas cookies.
Christmas cookies, sure.
Yes, Christmas cookies. We actually made them for Kevin.
No way.
Yeah. Let me show you real quick. I'm sorry. It was a bad sense. I know.
Oh, is this what I think it is?
Mhm.
Mrs. CFA made them for Kevin.
No kidding.
Okay. Oh, Junior did. Can you see it?
That is amazing.
It says,
It's
"Shut
missing
up,
the
Kevin."
hashtag, but it's still it's very fitting. We thought. I don't know.
Hey, it works. I like it. Guys, we saw that on Twitter. That was one of the most funny things I've seen in a while. So thank you for doing that. And by the way, Kevin, if you look at this camera, that's where they're actually at.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
Kevin, we were thinking about you, man. Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
Thank you so much, man.
All right, so Chad, how do you want to do this? We were talking about doing teams of two, and we have a little. We said that we want to do maybe a little switch off over there on that end since you have 3 players.
Teams of 2, but yes, me and Junior here are going to be 1.
Okay.
So, Mrs. CFA, we were thinking could join Kevin over there maybe.
Yep.
And
See
call,
that?
call
Works
Team
for me.
Kevin.
Yeah, and this is sort of. I was sort of thinking the exact same thing. I think Kevin and Mrs. CFA need to work out their differences.
Yeah, there's some kind of tension going on there.
I love
This is
Kevin.
my first time ever talking to any of you. So.
Well, I think Mrs. CFA was sort of the one that really kick-started this whole shut up
true.
Kevin thing.
Yes, she did. She is a bully, I'll tell you what.
If you look way down in the corner here, you'll see Kevin rubbing his eyes. That's because he has been told to
Stressed
shut up
out.
so many times.
Poor guy. That poor guy. I almost feel sorry for him.
Well, all right. Why don't we go ahead and pick out our roles and
Okay.
get this thing going.
Yeah, we'll get started on this. You got some ready to go there?
Yeah.
Hey, you're scoring with Ryan. Or no, you're scoring with Kevin. We're
With
scoring
Ryan.
with Ryan.
Okay. Come on, Kevin. Let's kick their.
Guys, we got 50 people watching. Let's get some likes up and down there. That's all.
Likes
Yeah,
up
hit
in
the
this
like button for the
place.
Quin Coins.
Wiztex
Alright.
Vlogs is here.
What's going on, Wistex? Good to see you. Hey,
Do
Kevin.
you still have the burger halves I sent you?
Oh, I absolutely do. I didn't get rid of those. I don't get rid
No,
of them.
he sold them. Went to the coin shop and
Yeah.
sold them.
But guys, actually, this is kind of interesting. This was a weird box. Kevin and I picked this up earlier. We already checked all the ends. Like I said, we found a couple of 2009s on the end, but nothing else really going on. They're like candy cane. It's kind of weird because some of them are white and then some of them are red, so it's like they're kind of upside down, inside out sort of thing going on. Kind of weird, but we'll take it. Looks like it's got some good copper in it, so should be a good hunt.
Yeah, hey, I saw WizTex Vlogs there. I just want to tell him that, yes, we got your package today. We haven't opened it up yet, but we got it today. Thank you very much, man.
It should be a good
Alright.
one. He's always saying good stuff.
You never know what to expect with that guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the original prankster on
Might
my
be another
channel.
prank, yeah.
That was a good one. He had us all on that.
I was freaking out. I don't know about you guys.
I see Cheryl said hi, CFA family. Hi, Cheryl. Good to see you here. You got something?
It's just a sticker on it.
It's a scar.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Extra
That's
team
cute.
member.
Sorry about that.
That's no problem.
Let's see.
What's the question?
I don't know.
I got nothing in my first roll.
I did.
Oh,
I got some.
5. Wait. Oh, yeah. 4 and grab an under.
Beth Coddington, Mudswat, Coin Hobbyist. Nice to see you guys.
hey, how do we want to do the scoring, Ryan? Because Team Kevin just got 1 point from Mrs. CFA here.
Oh, you guys are already into it?
I think what we should do is at the end of just write down the points and then at the end of the roll let me know what's going on and I will update the scores.
Okay, well, she just got a formative years 2009.
All right, so that is Team Kevin for 1 point. So
Nice.
we'll get him
Team
in there
Kevin.
for that. Team Kevin and Team Ryan. That's what we're going with
Now let's
tonight.
see some. Who's everybody going with out there? Have they said?
Yeah, we need to see hashtag Team Kevin and hashtag Team Ryan. And go ahead.
It's just hashtag shut up Kevin right now. That's all it is.
That's all we have. Yeah. All right. I am actually just breaking into my first roll. I'm going to go ahead and grab that 2009 Ender right off the beginning because I like to start off strong.
Is this one?
Nice, that'll tie it up at least.
All right. And I will grab my 2009 Ender and we're back up.
All right. Make sure to put on your glove.
Uh,
That's what I like to do anyway. Love the glove. All right. See what we got. It's been a while.
Come on, Junior. Tear it up. Now, do you have anything there for error coins? You don't do that, do you?
Nah, we don't really do that.
it's too hard.
But well, we're definitely interested in what you're finding, so let us know.
I only say that because I found that clipped planchette on your stream one time, and it was like awesome.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, the issue with that, and I've been over this with a couple people. It's like, the list just goes on and on with error coins. I mean,
so much.
you could attempt to categorize it, but I don't think it would really work.
I got wheat, man.
Uh-oh.
No, come on.
Strikes first with a
I
weedy.
got wheat. 52D.
Nice.
52D.
So with that wheat and the 2009 Ender that I just plucked, we're going to go up to 6 points on that roll.
We're at 2.
And
Yeah.
Kevin got the 2009 Ender, so it goes up to 2.
No
I should
loss.
probably specify what the teams are so that people who are just tuning in kind of know what's going on. So I'll go ahead and figure out a way to do that.
No. Okay, Junior got a 77 Canadian, but you don't have Canadians for anything right now on this one, right?
Nope, and that's actually interesting because neither myself nor Kevin have even gotten a Canadian yet, so that's pretty
And they're
crazy.
actually pretty rare for us, so that's
Yeah.
nice. No points, but good job. We're saving it. Copper.
Oh, Kevin lost his 2009. I think we need to
It was
subtract the
so
points.
dirty. It looked like every other one.
I never saw it. I don't know if it was really there.
Oh, it was there.
Oh yeah, we should be showing these coins up here. Got our whole microscope and everything. All right, here's the 2009 I pulled out. It's actually a nice little rainbow.
Mine's
tone.
like really dirty. Can't even find it.
Got some damage from the coin machine. It was on the end.
Is it gone? Did you take it?
I didn't take it. No.
Brian, give it back.
All right, what are we on, guys? Are we on our second roll?
Whatever.
I'm on my second. Yeah, I just finished my second.
All right, we will get into
You on
our
your
second
second?
as well.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we don't matter because we're doing for you on. Your third? Get going, yeah.
Hey Ryan, what is a turtle's favorite peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich?
What?
I don't know.
What is a turtle's favorite peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
I guess it's a joke.
I don't know. You tell me.
We gotta guess.
I don't think that's how jokes work, Kevin. I think you're just supposed to say I don't know what. But maybe I'm wrong.
No, Jordan, I don't think we're ending that. No way.
Wow, this is a really zinky roll for me.
Yeah, my
Not
last
much
one.
going on.
I had 4 copper the last one.
4.
You guys pulling copper? It's really skyrocketing.
I'll go back through later and pull copper.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go back through. We save all these in a big bin, and I'll go back later and I'll pull out all the copper and I'll look for any errors and that kind of stuff.
Right. So you're not really interested in copper. You just like the errors. It doesn't matter if it's copper, zinc.
I'm way more interested in errors, but we do keep the copper just in case someday I can double my money on it, right?
Oh yeah.
Today's the day.
Yeah.
It's possible. I mean, why would I just take it to the bank if possibly I can double my money? But yeah, I'm looking for the bright red ones for my books,
Mhm.
and I'm looking for errors. Even if I get an error that's worth $1, I mean, I went through coin rolls. Why would I not save it, right?
Right.
I just got a 2017 P. Just kind of wanted to show that because I know that we don't get very many.
That's -1.
We
Right.
found 3.
3 total. Yeah.
And we go through boxes all the time.
Yeah, that's crazy. You said you only found 3. You're over there on the far west coast, isn't that right?
We're in Washington State, yes,
Okay.
which is not the same as California.
Yeah, I learned that. I don't know. To us Midwesterners, it's all California.
Oh, California? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel more like we should be Midwesterners. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we got a wheat.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Kevin's got
man.
a weenie.
It looks kind of new. I haven't flipped it over yet.
All right, let's take a look at it.
Oh,
It's, yeah, it definitely looks like a newer one, probably 50s, I'd say.
50.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and flip it in 3, 2, 1. 1956
There we
Denver.
go.
All right.
On the board.
That one is worth 5 points for you. Nice pull there,
What
Kevin.
is it, 59D?
Actually puts you in the
Bravo,
lead.
Sweet.
Hey.
She's
Hey, you're on the same-
Wait,
I know. So I pulled out 2 of Brian's favorites sitting on a log.
Nice.
Sitting on
I
a
don't know.
log.
That's what Brian would say.
So that brings Team Kevin up to 9.
Nice.
Actually just pulled quite a bit ahead there. No, not too bad. All right, so we got 60 people watching.
This is CFA. Got 2 formative years.
Yep, we just grabbed, we added those to the score.
Sorry, the birds.
Formative years, sitting on a log, same thing.
Same difference.
Okay.
Oh, I could use a weenie.
I've got lots of copper.
I'm a log.
I know. There's just not wheat. Oh, got a wheat.
Here we
Got a
go.
wheat.
Oh, man.
51D.
Nice.
51D.
That brings us up to 11, giving us the lead.
That's reassuring. There's wheats in here.
It's funny. It's weird to be celebrating when I hear Chad put something out. I never, usually I'm versing him. Yeah. So a little switch up tonight. Got to figure out a way to let people know who's on whose team.
I got wheat.
All right, let's see it.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's a nice one, too. That's red.
Already.
Wow, tell them what it is.
I can't read it.
It's 58. It's a 58D, but it's not an old one, obviously. But it's like red, and the fields are clean. That's a nice coin.
Yeah, the 58s, those early, or not early, but young ones, those can come out really nice sometimes. So
Yeah, this
nice find.
definitely good. We might have a book somewhere for that one. Good job. Wait, you're on the other team.
Good job.
All right, so guys, if you're just joining us, the teams are Quin, Chad from CFA. That's the one in the middle if you're unfamiliar with the channel. Which, if you're unfamiliar with the channel, definitely go over there and check it out. So it's myself, Chad, and CFA Junior, who is on the left.
Boom.
And then we have Team Kevin, who is going to be,
Whoa.
Kevin,
So
and
sad.
and this is CFA. And just so you know, there's no unfair advantage between 3 versus 2. We're all looking through the same amount of rolls. So, all right. But,
Me and this one are splitting over here.
Yeah. And we're kind of kicking butt right now with 16 points to Team Kevin's 9.
How'd you get 16? You guys have a lead?
So yeah, Chad and then
Oh, I thought that was Mrs. CFA.
nope.
Come on, Kevin. What's going on?
You guys are like
Yeah,
taking our
with
weeds here. Taking our weeds, taking our 2009s.
Wheat.
There we go. Don't take this one.
What do we got?
What is it?
Can't 37, 27. I don't know.
27. What?
I don't know.
Whoa, there we go.
No way.
It is 37 playing day.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay, so
There
we got
you
a.
go, Kevin.
Nice.
That's a nice one there. You got 10 points on that. All right. Well, I just pulled a 2009. Still don't know the name of it. I'll go ahead and throw it up on screen here and see if you guys know.
You should know by now, man. You should know by
Oh, that's
now.
the professional years.
It's all formative years.
He's always formatting.
Be on the log.
Let's see.
It's like some people don't know their left from their right, and it's like, why don't you know your left from your right? But that's sort of
That's
where I'm at.
professional life, man.
Hey, I got it.
Professional life. All right, 1 point. It's all worth 1 point.
It's all worth 1
Yeah,
point.
there you go.
That's how I think of it.
There's 1 point.
So I haven't got a wheat yet. Anybody else wheatless? So, no, I think I'm the only one.
That's right.
Junior's wheatless.
Oh, I thought she got one.
Meatless.
Meatless.
Come on, Junior. Get up over there. Quit slacking on me. What's that?
Can't find it.
Okay, you're cold.
So, how was Christmas for you guys?
It was great.
Christmas was, it was really good. We had the whole clan here. The oldest daughter came down from Seattle. We were all here. It was a lot of fun. We actually had snow on Christmas Eve.
Oh,
we
nice.
never get snow here for Christmas.
All the way
anyway.
to California. Wow.
Yeah, California snowing.
Wow. Never heard of that.
He might have to disown you.
All
You're
right.
on his team.
End stream. Yeah, no. I mean, how often we get snow on Christmas Eve? Like once every 10 years, maybe.
Yeah.
So it was really cool. I mean, for the kids, of course.
Of course.
Yeah,
All
sure.
right, so I was excited.
It was crazy. We actually had snow too.
Yeah, it was coming down pretty heavy.
Well, you guys have snow like 6 months in the winter.
Yeah, there's like 3 seasons in Michigan. How's that go? The 4 seasons in Michigan is almost winter, still winter, and road construction.
Especially you guys, aren't you like up north?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's pretty crazy with all the lakes and stuff. Get tons of snow. All right.
Hence the hockey career, right? Didn't you play hockey, Ryan?
I did for a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while though, I guess. All right, so I'm
You
gonna
still
pull
have all
that.
your team?
What's that?
So he said.
I don't remember if I scored this one. I think I did. Yeah, I definitely did.
Probably
But guys,
twice.
out of that roll, just grabbed another 2009. Here he is sitting on a log, formative years.
There you go.
And actually, I sort of kept quiet about this one, but I was able to pull out my first Wheatie here.
Oh.
Nice looking one too. So we'll go ahead and flip
Nice,
that in
I like
3, 2, and 1. All right, 1955 Denver. So it's going to be worth 5 points for us, plus the 1 for the 2009. Brings us up to 23. All right. Doing
You got a
some work here.
1970 S. Isn't there like a small date or something on that?
Yeah, I was
No.
just reading about that recently, actually. But
Yeah, there
I
is.
don't know how to look for it.
There is.
Do you know what it looks like?
Yeah, well, they'd have to be. You look at if they're level. The 7.
Yeah, I'll throw it up. Why don't you take a look?
I don't know if I can tell from
Yeah.
here. I don't have my book in front of me. I'm just going off memory, but you look and see if the top of the numbers are level.
See if anybody in the chat knows.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's people in the chat that know as well. I should have grabbed my books.
Yeah.
And the problem is I'm a little.
The small date's the
delayed.
rare one, right?
See what
I
you're
think
talking
it
about.
is.
There it is. 70 S. Yeah. I think that's below the 9 and 0, so it's not level.
Yeah, this microscope doesn't really go in too far, so it's kind of hard to say for sure. But yeah.
Actually, maybe I can probably go grab this one. Just real quick. I'll go grab it real quick.
You're not very prepared to get my
Oh, I got it right here. I got it right here, actually.
Nice.
I think.
What you got? Low 7, high 7, small date, large date. What's
What the heck? Those look exactly the same.
Yeah, don't you love it when you look at the book and it's showing you 2 different things and they look exactly the same?
Small date and a large date. Wait, let me see this. Which one's more rare?
Look at that.
What
big
book
old
do you have there, buddy?
2002 Red Book.
Oh, this is 2002.
Yeah.
It's colored. That's nice.
Well, maybe pull it aside if you think it's something good.
70. Yeah, you want the.
Probably not. Yeah, I'll keep it up there so the chat can argue.
They do like to do that from time to time. We got
Yeah,
6.
small date is when they're level, and large date is when the 7's a little bit lower than the 9 and the 0.
Man, that's really tough to tell, though.
Rob finds treasure. The angle of the 9 makes the difference.
Hmm.
Angle of the 9. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, the level one is like a $12 to $15 coin.
Striking it rich with pocket change there, buddy.
That's what I'm looking
I'll
at.
pull it aside. Look at it later.
Oh, guys, I just got another different type of 2009.
Uh-oh. Presidency, hopefully. That's the
Oh, it's
first one.
the.
Oh, I think it is the rarest one.
It's the formative years.
Formative years. All right, here we go. Presidency. Let's. I think that's what it is.
Let's see, is it?
There you go.
You see the building under construction?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, that's what it is. I didn't know it was under construction. Yeah, you're right. There's a little crane back there.
Yeah, because when Lincoln was inaugurated, that's how it looked. They were still building the Capitol building. Come on.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
Wait,
You had
Ryan, you found that, right?
Uh-oh.
I just found a stamped coin. Actually, looks like it was shot with a BB.
It's an assassinated Lincoln.
Yeah, it is.
Counter stamp?
The technical term for that. Now, someone shot Lincoln in the head with a BB. Yeah. It's tragic.
Jordan Nelson, CFA, do you have any wide AMs? I found a 2000 wide AM a month ago. So yes, the answer is yes.
Nice. Yep, we just found a assassinated Lincoln. I actually find these quite a bit. Kids messing around. I'm pretty sure we did the same thing when we were kids. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
We had our BB gun, set up some pennies.
Nail.
Those are good times.
You guys did that yourselves before the stream, is that what you're saying?
No, it's actually we used to set up pennies and shoot at them, and then a few years later we went back with a metal detector and found all the pennies that we shot.
Yeah, we just lost them all. And, yeah, that was a good time.
That's nice.
Yeah. All right, so nobody's
Junior
really.
has a fine.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Junior has a fine. Ooh, let's see here.
Oh,
It's older than 50s.
Oh,
no.
It is 1940p.
40.
40D.
40.
40p. Playing date.
All right. So that brings us up to 29 to Team Kevin's 19. So you guys better pick up the slack here pretty
Don't worry
soon.
about it. A lot of rolls left.
Although I do feel like CFA and Junior there are kind of speeding through the rolls, so
Yeah.
they might be ahead.
I'm pulling copper. Take my time.
Yeah, there's two of us. Kevin, sorry to say, but I found a formative years here.
You sure about that?
Oh, this one actually is formative years, too.
Well, that's awkward.
That must be the easiest one to find.
Well, 3 out of 4 were pretty much minted the same amount.
I actually I just missed a 2009. It's a really nice shiny log cabin.
Log cabin.
And that actually I've already found every single type. So there you go. Pretty early.
Nice.
Log cabin brings us
Cycle.
up
Very
31. Sweet.
Ooh, I got an 82D small date. Better see if that's copper.
Kevin is just terrible at picking rolls. Well, yeah, I suppose. It's the luck of the draw.
Kevin, you've been kind of unlucky recently. That's about that.
You know.
I'm getting a ton of copper. Are you? Ton of copper. There's not a lot of weeds in it. Usually we see more weeds when we have this many coppers.
CFA, do you remember, I think a week ago, our stream that we did, I think you were tuning in there, and I think you were saying, you were giving us like your maximum on wheat pennies found in a box, and we were trying to beat it.
Yeah, Ryan was just tearing into you there.
Honestly, I never have counted to, I'd have to go back and think a little more, but it can't be more than like 12 to 15, I would think, our maximum.
Wow.
We usually get about a half a dozen or so per box, something like that.
Sure, yeah. We were trying to, match that. I think we ended up with like 14 in that box. That was a great box.
Yeah, I think we were like 16.
Yeah,
I remember seeing
something good. Something really good.
Yeah, but this time of year, though, you're above average. It just is. From like October through January, really.
Yeah.
I mean,
The
you're above average.
maybe.
A lot of people are taking off. Well, so far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
Yeah, and
Actually above average so far for us.
I only have one, and Kevin's got one, so
Yep.
not the best. I actually just pulled my first Canadian. I don't know what's going on here. There's like no.
Oh, I got one Canadian. It was a 89, so nothing special.
Okay. You know what I just realized? This box is from up here.
Yeah.
When I get coins down at the University of Michigan, the Canadians are just way higher than up here. That's because we're closer to the border there on the Windsor area. So, yeah.
WizTech's vlog, CFA, not sorry for what's in the package I sent you. I'm a little nervous about what's in that package you sent me now.
Yeah, you better watch
I have not opened it yet. Now I'm going to do it in a video.
Yeah,
We actually won that.
Oh, you won that?
Well, he did a CFA-style mystery coin giveaway, which
Whoa.
I'm going to throw a plug out for myself. If none of you have seen our
I was
channel,
gonna do this.
we have a mystery coin giveaway going on, and all you got to do is guess the mystery coin and you win. But WizTech's vlogs
Can I
did
guess?
the same type of style, and we happened to win.
Can I guess?
Huh?
Can I guess the coin?
You want to guess the coin?
Yeah.
Well, you have to do it in the comments on our. Have you watched our video?
Oh no. Is it a formative years, Penny?
You know. That would be hilarious if it was, but it's not. You knew he was going to say that. It's informative.
I think it's kind of funny, a little coincidental, I guess, that he's doing a CFA style giveaway and CFA goes and wins it.
He rigged it. He knows how to play.
Yeah, I get lucky once in a while.
Man, I gotta tell you, this box is looking pretty thin for us.
How many copper?
I mean, I'm getting a good amount of copper, but not much else.
Christmas. How was your guys' Christmas?
Oh, it was good.
We were both really sick.
Yeah, we kind of.
I mean, other than that, it was great.
Also, not that good.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising. We didn't really ask for any coin-related items or any of that.
My grandma sent me a quarter the year she was born, which happens to be 1932. So, and it was a really nice. It was a really nice like BU like quarter. So yeah, I was happy to have that. Yeah. And the first thing I did was check to see if there was an S on that. There wasn't.
That's a pretty cool gift.
Yeah, it was great.
Will's Coins and Bills says coincidental. It's like, as I said, coincidental. He spelled it with
Coin
That's
and
kind of funny. I just caught that out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, that's actually a really cool thing that Kevin got there because that's the first year that the George Washington quarter was minted.
Yeah.
And it's just a beautiful coin. So that was a cool thing to get.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I got wheat.
Nice.
I got wheat. It is. And it's a 44p.
All right.
Booger. Look. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's pretty gross, Kevin.
It might be steel, though.
Oh. I was just looking at the numbers on that.
Or not.
Yeah. So how many of those are there? I think I read like 27 or something.
Confirmed?
Yeah.
27 steals.
Maybe that, man. I thought it was less, but
It might have been 2.
What are you talking about?
The 44 steel penny.
Oh.
or the 43 copper penny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's so cool. Oh, man.
So Junior got a 59, which is a point, but still cool. We keep him.
Why do you do?
What?
Oh.
We got another Canadian.
Yeah.
Here it is.
I don't know.
Nice. I just got a ton of copper out of this roll, but that's not really worth anything.
Oh, this is their 100 and whatever centennial thing they do.
Oh, you got the
67 and 92 or whatever.
Yep. Yeah, that's a cool one. It's not as good as the bird scent, but it's all right.
No, I like those bird scents. I think we've only found 2 of those bird scents, right? Is that right? We don't see very many. They're pretty cool, though. I like
Wiztech says, at Quin's Coins, I'm sending you a 1909 old Barbara Half. Under 1 million minted, you have the collection book for it.
Barber Half? I don't think I do.
1909.
I don't think I have a Barber Half collection book.
That's like a really rare coin.
Yeah, he said.
Don't believe it until you got it confirmed.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Coming from Wiztex, you never know. But hey, he sent just an amazing package.
Yeah, he did.
About a month ago, or maybe a little longer. But really cool coins in there. Yeah, you know what, Wiztex, I think you'll probably inspire me to go ahead and purchase a Barber Half collection. I have a few, but
That's really coming your way.
yeah.
I'm just going to throw this up so we can switch the coins out. You guys can argue over that one.
Is this one of the double-dyed 1969 S's?
Yes, it is.
Cool.
My ticket to not ever working.
Not ever working.
Wow, look at that chewed up thing. Weird.
I actually found one of those the other day that I thought was doubled, and I got a closer look, and it was just machine doubling.
Yeah.
Those
get you going.
You know, I guess Wiztex was telling me he I guess he purchased a roll of uncirculated 1969s to sort of look through them and see what he could find. I guess he got a whole bunch of machine doubled, and he sent me the best one, so that was really cool.
They're still fun to find. I mean, they're not going to get much premium on them, but they get your heart rate going.
Yeah, for sure. I think I just found a gold penny. Let's take a look at this
Gold.
one. Where'd it go?
Gold Merc.
Yeah, check this out. We'll swap her out there. What the heck is that going on there, guys? Pretty weird.
Canadian?
Yeah, that's yours back.
Paint it?
Yeah, it looks like somebody put glitter on it or something. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah.
One roll. Seven, I got you back here.
Uh-oh.
Great.
One roll.
She's got multiple finds in one roll.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we've got a Professional Life 2009.
Okay.
We've got a Wheat 1952D.
All right.
Okay. We've got another Wheat.
Okay.
That's a 54S.
54.
Wow. 54.
And she's got another Wheat. This was all
Oh
one
my
plain.
gosh.
Yep.
She's got a 41 plain. 3 Wheats and an 09 in one roll.
Oh my gosh.
Dang.
You're not on my team, but
No, I'm not Kevin's team.
Awesome.
I'm him.
that was pretty good.
Well, you are just about caught up.
We don't recruit.
Way to rain on my parade, Ren.
That's all the night though, right there. That's
That
pretty
was the
impressive.
We're still in
Alright.
it up?
Not quite. And this is gonna kill you.
Uh-oh.
I think I just pulled another Wheatie out. This one looks a little bit older, so we'll go ahead and check that one out together.
No, it doesn't.
It looks a little bit older. It's got a little bit of wear on that right side. Let's go ahead and flip her in 3, 2, 1. All right, 1948 Denver. So, it's not in the 50s, but it's still just going to count for 5 points for us. 1943 copper. No big deal.
Hey, real quick, Jordan Nelson, email me a picture, man. I'll take a look at it, buddy. Just email me. It's chadwicksir2@gmail.com. You go to my channel, you'll see.
Good deep through.
Hey, okay, so CFA Junior's got one here, buddy.
Alrighty.
She has a really old Wheat.
No.
No, she
Get the
Nice.
book out. Get the book.
didn't.
Okay. It is older than 20s
Oh, what?
by 1 year. What is it?
1919?
Alright, we don't need the book for that one.
Yeah.
She's got a 1919 piece.
Alright, that's really cool though. 1919. Nice teens wheat worth 10 points. So that's awesome.
It's pretty slick, but that's pretty old. Nice
Yeah.
job.
And then this one.
Jeez, you guys just take her. Oh boy, right
She also has a Presidency 2009.
Alrighty. We'll add one more point. That brings us up to 52, and you guys are at, well, you were close for a second there, but still at 35, so.
Oh,
But you got her on your team, you're in good shape.
yeah. She's the only one pulling any weight right now.
Yeah, I don't know. This box, I mean, we got a lot of 2009 so far, but Yeah,
Not
oh,
many wheats.
where'd that? Oh, that wheat is still up there. So yeah, I only got 2 wheats so far. Kevin's got 1, right?
1.
Eh,
Well,
could be better.
Could be
for us
worse.
so far, this has turned out a pretty decent box.
Oh
Really.
yeah, you guys are having a killer box over there. 2
Yeah,
pre-40s.
we don't get very many teams for sure.
Oh no, heck no. Yeah.
We have some of this fun here.
Kevin's gonna dish with the candy.
Jordan, we're mixed teams tonight, buddy. Team Quin is actually Ryan, Junior, and me, and Team Kevin is Kevin and Mrs. CFA.
And each team gets an entire box tonight, so that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
1975 Canadian.
Hey Kevin, I just pulled a 2006 Canadian. Isn't there something going on with magnetic or whatever?
I don't know.
You remember that?
There's something. With
Remember we
like,
were watching that couch video and he's
Yeah,
like,
couch
"Oh,
video.
there's worth so much money.
Yeah, but he says that about everything. So.
Find it in your pocket change." Yeah.
I don't know. There's something with like a logo or something. Just
Hey,
throw it away.
well, just throw it away.
Put it in the trash.
No problem, Silveroo. Got it, buddy.
All right.
We're here to help when we can. I got a wheat.
Oh, come on.
Sweet.
Oh man, look at that. Look how red and perfect that is.
I don't know. I can't see it. I don't
This
know.
feels mean.
Yeah.
This thing is. I got another real nice one. You see that?
Yeah, that is
It's a 55D. It's not a real old one,
Okay.
but the fields are clean, and that's definitely going to have bud.
All right, we'll take that for 5 more points. Brings us up to 57. You know, if you find a 55S, that's actually a very low mintage coin for that kind of age.
WizTech says, probably a stupid question, but what's your relation to Ryan, if any? My relation or CFA?
I think he's talking about you.
Me? I'm Ryan's brother, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Is he talking to you? Or is he talking to us?
Well, yeah, I don't know. I couldn't figure it out.
I think he's
Oh.
talking to...
No, your sister's in the chat.
Oh, I see.
I am his sister.
I think that might be what's going on.
Hey, do you guys have your... is that your bird? Do I see your bird?
No, no.
Yes.
I was just
That
going to
is
ask, whose team is the Kiwi
Yeah,
on?
now it's 3-3.
I think she's Team Kevin tonight.
You better pull it a week.
Yeah, she's feeling.
Someone said that she's going to eat the...
bright light.
Someone said she's going to eat the cookies.
She was trying to peck at him earlier. She's actually picked up coins before and flown off with them.
Hey.
Oh, let's try to take that one right now.
Pick up that 1919.
Yeah, see, she loves coins. Okay, Mrs. CFA for Team Kevin just got a wheat.
Nice.
It is 57D.
Alright.
All right. So that brings you up into the 40s. Nice.
Into the 40s. 57 to 40.
57-40. Kevin, it's not that close. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, I can't find anything. Ryan took all the weeds.
And Kevin's flying through the rolls over here.
I was prepared for you to be winning, and I could tell everybody to hashtag shut up Kevin, but
Yeah.
you're losing. It's
Maybe next time.
just cruel for me to say that now.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, we have a GIF over here of Kevin just in complete agony.
That's awesome, too. I see that. I
Been
love
going the
it.
entire time.
I'm really not a bully. You're the bully. But you're on this team tonight. Well, CFA Junior's got more wheat.
All right.
WizTech has lost hope in our team, Mr.
Man, we are
CFA.
killing them. It's a good box. It is a 42D.
All right. So that should bring you up 5 more points, up to a score of 62.
Turn on the roast.
Oh my gosh. Alright. This roll is the one.
Hey, I'm not having the best luck here either, Kevin. This is kind of a weird box. But look at this weird stuff. I found another coin that's got some weird stuff on it. Somebody's putting stickers on these things or something. But go ahead and throw that one up there for you guys to conspire about.
I don't think they talk about him at all.
Maybe not, but you know, it's good to have. So what do you guys got?
Team Kevin scored another point.
Oh,
Nice.
Professional life.
formative
Take all we can
years.
get.
Oops.
No, he's neither sitting on a log nor is a log cabin.
So this must be.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Kevin.
It's okay. Just let's get one next time.
This must be big, tall Lincoln standing in front of a building.
Standing in front of a building.
That's the one, right? Yeah.
Little Woody.
That's the one.
We'll just simplify everything. Oh! Alright.
Oh no.
Kevin, take a guess at what CFA Junior just found.
Oh, is it a young head?
That would be funny. But no.
Oh, it's a formative years.
It's a wonder.
All right, 63. You guys are down by a mere
It's actually
22.
not a Denver, though. We don't have many Philadelphias. That's a good one for us.
Oh, I forgot that. I forgot they even had mint marks. Spent too much time trying to figure out what they're called. Mint mark.
Yeah, probably 85% of the ones we find are Denver.
Yeah,
So.
for sure. So.
Let Kevin speak.
No.
Does Lauren feel sorry for her little brother? Oh.
I doubt it highly.
Is Lauren in the chat?
Yeah.
He is fairly quiet tonight, though.
All right, Kevin, speak.
He worked today. That's what it is.
I did work today. How'd you? That's not weird.
We have eyes everywhere.
Oh, come on.
I just got a formative years.
Are you sure?
No, it's professional.
Professionally formative.
But we're killing it with these things tonight. That's the one good thing coming out of this box is a whole bunch of
We only have 2
2009.
left? How many you got left over there? Oh, you better catch up. I'll watch chat for a little bit.
All right, yeah, we're getting right through this hunt here. Only about 40 minutes in.
Now, Mrs. CFA has 5 left.
All right, I got okay.
I've got 8.
Uh,
Ryan's got like 24.
I have so many.
Ryan's been through like one row.
Really?
I have 11 left.
Well, so if you guys are that far behind, we could add an even amount to each team here. Because I have a box sitting right there. But just
Hey,
throw that out.
Well, that doesn't sound fair.
It is fair
I
because.
said an even amount for each
Oh,
team.
okay.
No, it makes sense. It's all good.
And why are you complaining, Kevin? She's scoring all your points tonight.
That is true. We don't have any good coins anyways.
Yeah. I mean, what do we got? 4 weeks? 3?
I have 1.
I have 2. You got
What is
1.
this?
Yeah, we've been up for a while.
We have like 13.
Oh my god.
Jeez, the tables have turned. This last live stream it was sort of opposite, but
Yeah, you were killing us last time. Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Okay, so Junior just got another 09.
All
And
right.
it is indeed Kevin Coin.
Oh boy.
Formative years.
Formative years. The most formative of all years.
He is a log splitter.
So what does formative mean?
No. What?
You're forming your life.
He formed his life by splitting logs.
And he could never tell a lie, right?
You can never tell a formative year.
Junior got another 09.
What do we got this time?
Well, it's a log cabin. That's what you want to call it.
That sounds right. It just feels right.
It's called the birth and early childhood.
Okay.
He was born in a log cabin.
Birth and early formative years.
You weren't there. Shocking.
It's funny. I probably miss half the 2009s.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
So there's probably tons in here.
Kevin, there's a lot of hashtags with your name in it going on. Don't let
Whoa,
Kevin speak.
some mixed
Let
emotions here.
Kevin shut down Kevin.
Keep talking.
Don't shut
Hey.
down
Yeah,
Kevin.
keep talking, Kevin. Shut up, Kevin. Don't shut down, Kevin. Shut up, Kevin. Oh no.
Guys,
Kevin never knew he was so popular.
Guys, I don't know what to say. I guess I'll just. just keep talking and not talk and.
It's a paradox. I'm gonna think about that one a little bit. All right, so the score is currently 66 to 41. We are just absolutely blowing it away. Team Quin here with CFA and CFA Junior.
Jeez.
Team Kevin over there with Kevin and Mrs. CFA. Mrs. CFA obviously pulling all the weight here. Kevin,
Obviously.
so what do you have as far as points go?
Points I have.
A wheat.
Literally 6.
Oh,
a
did you
wheat
get
in
a
2009. Yeah, but I lost it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you lost it. You gotta just keep a sharp eye.
I have
out
5
for
points.
those.
6
You gotta
points,
keep
I
a
guess.
sharp eye.
He has 5, so you have 36.
Oh my gosh.
I
Man.
told you I like Kevin. I don't want to do this
Alright,
for
alright.
him.
Let's switch some of these roles. I'm taking 2 of Ryan's for 2 of
Why
mine.
do you always do this? It's like, actually, last time you did that,
Last time I did that, he got like a weed in it or something.
yeah, whatever, man. That's fine.
You want me to add a couple of rolls on our end to keep it up if we move a little slower, or no?
Yeah, no, that's totally fine. I still have like 9 rolls to go, so you guys can
Oh
do
my
that.
goodness. Well, we're gonna be sitting.
Well, do we have any?
Let me through or pass it over.
matches?
No, we just have the one box.
Oh, I see. I see how that works.
Yeah. Hashtag Kevin gets it.
Oh.
So no, you guys love throwing the hashtags out there, but does anybody actually use Twitter?
Oh,
What's
come
Twitter?
on! I got like 1,400 followers.
Oh, I know you do. I'm talking to the chat,
Oh.
and you know, encouraging them.
And
to-
of course, this time I get a young head when it doesn't count.
Really, you got a young head.
1962.
Nice. It's kind of hard to get from the north. Guys, I just pulled something kind of weird. I'll go ahead and throw it up here. I think it's post-mint, but showing some zinc out of that 92 there. Kind of weird. What's going on in the chat?
Looks like SJ's here. Nice to see you, SJ.
What's going on today? Happy holidays. Happy New Year's. Oh, I was going to ask you, does you guys have any New Year's plans? What's going on?
Or resolutions.
Mr. CFA is working. So
Oh.
we'll see me and Junior.
I don't have basketball that day.
You don't have basketball. No. So I don't know. We could blow some fireworks, I guess.
Yeah.
The sparkling cider. You know, exciting stuff here.
Yeah.
You guys have plans?
Not really.
For New Year's?
I actually have to get back to school on the 2nd, so that's pretty
Hey, me too.
inconvenient. But
No.
yeah, I don't know. We're not doing a whole lot. Definitely no room for fireworks. It's about 10 degrees out right now,
Yeah.
so
10 degrees.
probably less
Yeah.
actually. Hey, I got a Wheatie.
What?
Yay.
Is that one of the ones?
It might have been.
Was it right here?
Yeah, probably.
It was.
Kevin just switched me a Wheatie.
I just gave him a wheat.
He always does this. Thank you so much.
Oh man.
He always switches
got one?
roles.
I got one.
Yeah, we got a Wheatie. We'll go ahead and flip it over. I don't think it's going to be anything good like you guys are getting, but all right, 3, 2,
Anybody's good.
1. Yep, 57 Denver. Very common, but it brings us up to 71. So 30-point lead right now. That's pretty insane.
Okay.
Awesome.
Junior got a wheat too, buddy.
You got a wheat?
Junior did.
Oh. Man.
That's not on your team.
55D.
Yep.
Let's hope it's like double.
55D for double die.
That brings you guys up, or us up, to 76. 35-point
Could
lead.
you imagine how cool it would be if it was?
It was a double die. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
But it's not.
55 Denver double. I don't think that exists. Guys, we did just pull a nice shiny log cabin. So one more point there.
It loses some of the shiny when you call it log cabin. I'm telling you.
And it's a Denver, so that's a CFA coin.
Yeah.
Up there on the West Coast.
Ethan, dug my first large sound Christmas Day. It's from 1842. That is an awesome story. Your first large sound Christmas Day. That's amazing. You know,
Yeah, that's awesome.
1842. Wow.
You ever found a large cent, Kevin?
Of course not.
Think we can get one out of here?
Probably, yeah. If it look long enough.
Wouldn't that be something?
Whoa!
You just open it.
Cut
and
around
it
the
It just folds out. It's all rolled up.
I gotta get me some large
So,
center
Kevin-
rolls.
Kevin, what is your white whale? What do you just would love to find more than anything?
For metal detecting or cornrow hunting?
Metal detecting.
Metal detecting.
I know what it is.
What is it?
A silver coin.
Oh wow! Shots fired. Shots fired. I would really love to pull out a barber dime out of this campsite that we've been hitting pretty hard. I know it's there because like I think I've pulled like 13 Indians out of there. I mean the barber dime has to be there, so
It doesn't have to be there.
that's my white whale.
Right. There's a good chance.
Yeah, really. I mean, you
Those
think-
things are small and easy to lose back in the day.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
What
That's
about
a
you,
great
Ryan?
spot you guys have there.
I've just been really having a hard time finding a trime.
Trime. Come on.
Yeah. We don't even own one of those.
Well, I mean, for the longest time it was an Indian. It took me a while to get my first Indian when Kevin was pulling them out left and right.
Yeah.
But I did eventually get one, and I found a few cents.
A few cents.
A few cents. A few cents since. Man. You know, it'd probably be, at least in comparison to Kevin. Kevin's already found a V-nickel. I'd love to find
That's
a V-nickel.
right, yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, and I guess, you know, something a little bit older in the dimes and the quarters. The oldest silver I got was a 35 Merc. So, yeah.
I would not be upset with finding that.
Oh no, but
Yeah.
I did.
We struggle to find old stuff around here.
Don't find much old stuff.
Washington,
No.
out in California, not too much out there.
Yeah. What about the 49ers and all that?
Yeah.
California talk, man. I tell you what.
Out of gold
I'm gonna
rush.
disown these
You're gonna
Quin'S.
disown them, aren't you?
You're not California.
I just got another log, Kevin. Birthplace formative birth.
This one actually killed it.
Oh. There you go. Now they're merging. They're just
So we are about to.
professional birthplace of formativity.
Kevin, why are you throwing Canadian coins away?
What? Oh, it's a 1999. Who cares about that?
Keep it around.
Guys, I got another 1970S, and I just have to look at.
Let's throw it up there, see what you got.
This one's a really nice coin.
Yeah.
Cheryl, nobody's hitting that like button. Come on, you guys gotta like this stuff.
Shirley, you got to make some fake accounts and hit the like button.
These are big accounts of it.
55 likes,
Just
not
because
too bad.
Kevin's not
55
fighting
likes and
it,
55 watching. Can't complain.
And I have like 55 rolls to go.
Oh, Mrs. CFA's got wheat.
Oh my gosh.
That's good for you.
Making me feel
Yeah.
worse and worse for not pulling my weight.
It is a 54S.
Jeez, nice S coin. We don't get those. That's
It's an
cool.
S.
That's very cool. So that
Yeah.
brings you up to 46. And I got a nice copper looking roll here, so hoping for a weedy. You know, I guess we're not doing too bad on the box when you think about it. I mean, I got 3, you got 1. It's not terrible.
You guys are great.
pretty good.
Oh,
No,
there
what
we
the
go.
heck?
Yes.
just pulled her. We got another one. All right. What do you think, Kevin?
We're gonna double them up.
50s?
52D.
52 Denver. Let's see what we got here. 3, 2. Man, if you're right, I'll give you lots of points. 50 Denver.
Oh, man.
That was actually very close. Very good guess. If that was a nickel, I'd be excited. And I'm still excited. But it's not a nickel. So that'll give us 5 more points. That's actually 4 wheats for me. Kevin's only got 1 so far. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you said that a lot.
You're great. You open the package.
Hashtag give Kevin
I
wheats.
was gonna open that package in a video, man. I don't have it with me right here.
Which package is that?
The win we had.
Oh,
Exactly.
from Wistex.
Yeah.
Does he want you to open it right now?
Yeah, that's what he's saying. What he's saying after the hunt in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was gonna do it in the next couple days on a video, but it's in the other room.
I guess that's, it's sort of
it's up to you, man.
preference. I mean, Some people like to see their stuff open live. Some people, videos are
That's
cool.
true.
I haven't done mail opening in a video in a long time, but
We always do a video. We hardly ever live stream, so I don't.
sure, yeah.
JJ
Hey.
Coins found my first Buffalo nickel in the reject bin.
Nice.
Awesome, man.
Whoa, really?
CFA, you got a story about a really nice change find recently.
Well, which one?
Whoa.
The
Now,
one.
let's see. I'm trying to think. Let's see. We found a clipped nickel recently, which is really awesome. We got that out of Change in the grocery store.
Yep.
And we've got a silver mercury dime, 1945, which
Wow.
Which he brought out his phone. People are waiting to use the machine behind us, and he's sitting there taking pictures.
Oh my God.
of the machine. And I'm like, hurry up. He's like, no, wait.
this is too good. I can't hurry. It
I
was,
mean, yeah.
it was awesome.
I
I saw it pop out as it's rolling down, and I'm like, no. You know, and I'm like, okay, get my phone out. People are not going to believe this.
Yeah. That's great.
I still don't believe it.
I don't think it happened.
No, trust me. I was there like, hurry
You
up.
can see the video. Everybody at Fred Meyer's saw it. They were pushing me along, like, hurry up.
No, that's crazy though.
I don't understand.
Yeah, you gotta stop. You gotta stop and check that out. I mean, that's a once in a lifetime find. You don't get that ever.
Yeah, no.
Nothing again. I'm down to 2
I will,
rolls.
family.
Well, I can sell you some rolls
Oh yeah, I'll give you a wheat for one of my rolls.
for the chance of getting maybe a week.
For the chance of getting 2 wheats.
Yeah, I could sell you some rolls for some points. Take a gamble.
No. Ow. God, keep.
Scared money is what's the saying?
Wait, one hand of blackjack for all your weeds there, Kevin.
One hand of blackjack. I haven't been too lucky so far. So.
I'll tell you what.
That's good. At a young age, you don't need to get real lucky. You just
Yeah.
bring it all up for the rest of your life.
It's insane. It's insane how.
Oh, finally.
All right, what do you
no.
got? What do you got?
Oh,
We'll postpone the
there you
story.
go.
All right, let's see, Kevin. Kevin just pulled his second wheat of the box, and this is his third coin that's going to be counting for points. Let's see what we got here. This actually looks a little bit older. It's got some wear on it. So we'll go ahead and flip her over in 3, 2, and 1. All right, 1950 Denver, just like the one I got. It looked a little bit older, but it just turns out it's been in circulation for a little bit longer, I'd say. So 50 Denver brings you up 5. Nice work.
Thank you very much.
There you go. Jordan, yeah, part of it's luck, but part of it is we search all the time. I mean, we're very persistent. But yeah, the one grocery store has been very good to us. So we constantly go to the store, right? We go like every day. We'll buy, even if it's not gum, we'll buy something, and we'll get like $19.99 back just so we can check the change. That's like our daily ritual of fun, family fun, you know.
So that's how you do it.
Seriously, that's what we do.
Yeah.
We just save up all the change, take it back to the bank, and we just go back through again. Go to the store.
So how does that work? Is there just someone at that store just constantly putting old coins into circulation, or what?
I honestly don't know. What we do, we don't actually go to a teller. It's one of those self checkout deals. And I'll use either I'll pay cash or I'll use a lot of times I'll just use my debit card and I'll put, I want $19.99 back.
Yeah.
And kick out all this change, right?
Sure.
And but it just seems to be this one store. Because we do it at several stores, but the one store is the clipped nickel, the mercury, multiple wheats, multiple star notes.
Yeah.
And all it is a Fred Meyer in the middle of town. I have no idea why.
I don't get anything at my equivalent, which is a store called Kroger. I don't know if you have those.
Joanne
Yeah,
says,
that's what Fred Meyer's is. Yeah. They sell Kroger stuff.
Joanne says, hey guys, tell me if you think this is good. I've done 3 boxes of pennies and I found 23 wheats, 75 1955 memorial cents, and $12 in very fine copper. Yeah, that's pretty good, I would say. I mean, you really can't complain with
I
20,
would agree.
23
That's a
weeks in a
very good
box.
box.
Um,
Oh, 3 boxes.
oh yeah, that's true. It's
3
still,
boxes.
still pretty good.
It's not bad. That's probably a little above our average for 3 boxes.
I think the average on that is probably going to beat what Kevin and I get out of this box for sure. We got 6 weeks so far.
CFA's got a week.
All right, let's hear it.
It is a 53D.
All right, so that's going to bring you up to 56, and we are at 83 right now. So still got a little catching up
I'm on
to
my
do.
last roll.
Kevin, you need to pull a rabbit out of a hat here, buddy. You're
A couple Indians
struggling.
here. I might have to plant them.
Yeah,
That's not even funny to say.
Yeah, I forgot.
India would be nice for you here, but that doesn't ever happen.
Indian would be phenomenal. Are you
So CFA, have you found? Oh, we got a Wheatie.
Oh, sorry. What?
Have you
Yeah,
found?
real quick, I'll tell you. This is CFA got a 44 week.
Hey.
Okay, all right, there you go. You got
The only one pulling points.
you up to 61.
He's gonna want you on his team every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. I'm not sure if I know the answer. Have you found an Indian head yet in a box?
Never. I've never found an Indian. I've never found a blank planchet, which I'm dying to find. I probably want to find either one just as badly.
Yeah,
Never.
We don't have blank planchets on the rule sheet right now, but I know I put it on there on. I have a couple different versions of the rules. I know I got blank planchets in there. Yeah, that's not really an error. I don't know. I think that's a more common error to pop up, and it's like kind of exciting.
Common. I've never found one. And I was actually who did I talk to? I was talking to in the chat room on Coin-Op, and Dustin said, "CFA, you've never found one of those?" I'm like, no, because he knows, right? Everybody knows how much we go through coins, but we have never found legends. It just kills me.
Hey, it could be the coin counters around there. Maybe they just don't take them. You know, they're a little bit smaller. So
Coins through the ages. I found an 1865 Indian head coin rule hunting. Wow. So that's a fatty.
No, that's not a fatty.
1865?
Mm-mm. I believe 64 is the last one, or maybe 63 even.
Yeah, I think it's 50.
Is it 60? I thought it was 66 was the last year.
Are you out?
I'm pretty sure 64 is not a fatty. Let's check the book.
Okay, I got a couple finds here, bud.
All right.
Mrs. CFA has a 2009, and it is formative Kevin years.
Kevin years.
Guys, I'm done. I just finished my last roll.
And CFA Junior has a presidency 2009.
All right. So up to 84 and 62. So closing that gap a little bit there. Kevin is
We're
unfortunate.
all out of coins, guys.
Oh, everybody's out
We
of
have more
coins?
coins, but we're out of what we have.
All right. Well, I have 3 more rolls myself. At this point, there's no way, unless you guys add in more coins, that the Team Kevin could pull away with it. So, hey, what the heck? Why not just add some in if you want, or if you're down for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
Grab 6.
You know,
He's got 3 left.
Make
Grab
it a little
3.
interesting.
3 for us. Okay, we're adding 6 more. 3 for
Alrighty.
each team.
And Kevin's just
Good
gonna
luck,
have to.
Kevin.
I guess I'm done. I'll just sit back and chill for a while.
Hey, you can watch the chat. Oh, I got an interesting.
You're too fast, man. You're too fast.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, check that one out. That thing is just chewed up. You can tell it's a memorial cent, but very messed up coin right there. Kind of interesting. You can tell it's copper too, so we'll throw it in the copper. But see if we got any more Wheaties left in this box. So far we got.
Hey, Brian Hooper's here. Hey, Brian
6
Hooper.
over.
Didn't notice he was here.
What's going on, Brian? Yeah, good copper here. Should be a Wheatie out of this one. What do you think, Kevin?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Hey, check that out. Did you guys see our name right there? Coins Ram.
Mm-hmm.
We're a sponsor of the stream.
Look at that.
C to the F to the A. Sponsoring away. What is that? Oh, I would have missed that one if I wasn't looking close. Log cabin. That's like my 3rd in a row.
Log cabin. You get half a point for calling it that. You get a full point if you name it properly.
0.5. I don't know how we get 0.5 points, but
At this point, it doesn't matter. You can take negative points. We're still going to beat Team Kevin.
It's a half cent.
this is pretty crazy though. I mean, we're getting good amounts of copper out of these rolls, just not any wheats really. Well, very few.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of copper too. I mean, we're getting a lot of wheats, but it almost seems like we should get more. You know, I mean, just right offhand, just
Yeah.
A lot of coffee.
I mean, that's $2.
2017 P is low mintage, question mark.
No.
I mean, it's not really low mintage. It's just kind of like a special occasion type of thing. The first time they've ever put a Philadelphia mint mark on a penny, so they're cool to keep if you like them.
Which a lot of people do. But
WizTex, I'm probably going to stay for about another 35 to 40 minutes. I'll be up at 4 a.m. to go to work for 12 hours. Wow.
dang.
That reminds me of a job Ryan and I used to have.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we're even going to be on for another 40 minutes. Probably just about that much time. Stick around and answer questions, see if I can stay or leave, whichever he prefers.
Open WizTex pack if he wants to.
hey, man, I'm down for whatever.
All right. Yeah, it's the holidays. Let loose a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard you have to go to work on New Year's, though. That's kind of...
Yeah, I go back Sunday, Daisha. Tomorrow she's got one more basketball game in this tournament, so
Nice.
yeah, she's a basketball superstar. Along with coin roll huntress superstar.
Speaking of one more, got one more roll.
One more roll.
That was a pretty lame transition.
Got your
But,
last.
yep, on my last roll.
Oh, Mrs. PFA has wheat, Kevin.
Well, good, because I'm not pulling anything.
Let's see what we got.
Never mind, Coco took it from me. It is a 51S.
51S, wow. A lot of S's. over there.
Third S mint tonight? I don't think it's low, but I don't know what that one is.
WizTex, I live in Wisconsin and work at a cheese factory. Okay, that is awesome. Stereotype, yep, absolutely.
Is that serious?
I think it's being serious, yeah.
Sounds like a stereotype
It is, that's what he says.
of Wisconsinites. But
Jerry Holdridge, how you doing, buddy? Okay.
all right, I am just getting through my last roll here, and then I'll hopefully pay a little more attention to what's going on. I've just been real slow
He
tonight.
did put a 0.5. He did dock himself for not knowing. I'm not upset. If that would have meant we would have lost, I'd be upset about that.
You already brought it up.
Yeah, but
All right, guys, uneventful last roll. Still decent copper, but nothing out that's going to be worth anything. So that's the end of it for the Quinlan boys over on this side.
Yeah.
See if
We're out, man. We're out. Well, we got
Everybody's
more, but
yeah.
we already added on a bunch.
right.
So quick with the fingers.
So I guess the final score here would be 85 to 67.
84.5.
84.5 to 67.
Kevin.
I know. I only pulled like 10 points. Sad.
And I think the proper
I
reaction.
had you up here, man. I had you up here.
I think the proper reaction can be seen down here in the bottom left corner.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that because my hands are filthy right now.
That's why you gotta wear the glove.
Yeah.
Gotta wear the glove.
Hi,
All right.
Pam's Coins. Sorry,
So-
I'm watching Chad.
Yeah, so we're gonna be sticking around, and Chad's gonna be here for as long as he desires. Go ahead and ask any one of us questions. We got a whole bunch of people here to answer. Whatever you feel like asking.
Yeah, throw it out to any of us.
We like talking about coins and
Wallace family, nice to see you here.
currency.
Thanks for the kind words.
And what else? What else do we like to talk about?
Well, let's see. We like. What do we like to talk about?
Coins.
Kevin,
Coins, metal detecting. We like sports. And we're also good basketball fans, by the way.
yeah, basketball.
Yeah.
You guys watch college basketball?
We love college basketball.
Yeah.
Love college
Duke.
basketball.
We fill out a bracket every year.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I think I
love
fill
that.
out 20.
Yeah, we fill out
Hey,
5,000.
if you-
Well, we do a family one, and I think I'm in the lead. So
Yeah.
I picked
I know
out
I
which
won.
names sound
No,
like
okay, so hold on. Every year, the 5 of us in our immediate family do a bracket. The winner gets to choose where we all go to dinner at the end. So that's like a ritual for the last 12 years?
Yeah.
I don't even know. It's been for a long time. And yeah, I've won the most.
No, what? No.
I won last year.
Check out.
Okay, one year.
No.
Oh, I won like 4 times.
Okay, 4, but I've won the most.
Oh no.
Wiz
He does
text.
like stats on players and teams, and I just pick
It's
on
mathematical.
what
is it not?
name sounds the
No, you
prettiest.
guys don't go by what jersey is the prettiest.
Yes, or what guy is the hottest. I'm just saying that he has this mathematical rhythm, and I'm just like, yo, Butler, that sounds cool. I'll go with that.
Butler.
Yeah, that's funny. I've seen that work countless times. The people who try
Butler
to
is fun to
calculate.
say,
You
right?
just pick Duke to win every year.
Yes,
That's
they
a
used
fair
to
bet.
do every year, no matter what.
I saw Wistex vlog say he's dead serious about the cheese factory thing, so
Oh man.
he's fitting into
Well,
that.
send us some cheese, man.
Yeah, man, that'd be sweet.
Cheesecake. I want the cheesecake.
I don't know how that fares in the mail. You might get something pretty gross.
Yeah.
But all right, so who's asking questions? I guess
Coins
a good
through
one.
the ages. I watched the video when CFA found a nickel magic coin.
Oh yeah, we heard you found a magic coin. Tell us about
Yes,
that.
it was a double tail coin. That was just a couple weeks ago, actually. We were doing a
Yes.
holiday hunt. We had a box. You were there. You were there. Yeah, double tailed. It's only the second magician's coin we found. She got a quarter like that, but it was double heads. In change at Burger King, of all things. And then I found that nickel in a box. It was really cool.
Nice. Yeah, that was really cool to see.
What's wrong with that? And they kept staring at it.
Yeah, what's
Figure
wrong
it out.
with it? Yeah.
Yeah.
One of our daughters. What's wrong with it? She's like, well, no, she looked at the
She
one
looked at the
side
front
for a long time.
time.
And then flipped it over and goes, oh. It was pretty cool.
Nathan Panning, what is the oldest coin found coin roll hunting? I think he's talking about us, not in general.
Yeah, so mine would be a 1900 Indian head penny. We actually did a coin roll hunt with one of our bank teller friends, sitting right here, and we found an 1897 Barber dime, sitting in a
I saw
roll
that.
of,
Yeah.
was it mostly wheat pennies too? I
Yeah,
think.
surrounded by weeds.
Yeah, Barber dime surrounded by wheat pennies. So that's not our find, so I'm not going to take credit for that
Yeah.
one. But that's the oldest thing that we've found coin roll hunting.
That's
so.
fun to be a part of. That
Yeah.
was quite an experience.
How about you
Our
guys?
oldest was a 1910 wheat that we just recently found.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We still haven't found an Indian head, but 1910S, I was.
Oh, you got a
happy.
1910S. What's up?
It's
Yeah, it was an S.
Love the
That's
history.
right there.
Oh yeah, so metal.
Yeah,
That's what a large part of it is for us, is the history. Same with metal detecting.
amazing.
It's always cool to find rings and lots of coins, but when you find something old, especially with character, with a story behind it, it's just, that's what we love here. I mean,
The suspender one.
oh yeah, we found a suspender clip. That was on my dad's property. That was one of our very first videos, but yeah, it's just so old and like, it was surrounded by square nails in a field out in the middle of nowhere, that kind of stuff is just, it's just so cool to find, right?
Yeah, and I know you were doing a little negotiation with Kevin. He said he wanted a CFA shirt, and you said you'd have to trade something for it.
Yeah,
If you really want one, that's what I would really like to do. Is
I do, and I have some very cool relics.
Yeah. You like shotgun shell head stamps?
I like those. I found quite a few.
We do have some like 100-year-old head stamps here, and they're pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I know they're head stamps, and you don't really want to find those metal detecting, but these are always fun to research.
I like those. I found a few. You have the details on them?
Oh yeah,
ones I
yeah,
found
yeah.
are 1900 to 1915. I've got a couple.
Yeah, that's right in the range of these ones. They're
We
cool.
might be able to work a deal.
I mean, I've got like a ton of stuff. I think
Yeah.
you'd be interested in.
I think I've seen you get like lantern pieces.
Oh yeah,
maybe,
I mean that's like every day
stuff
we
like
go out
that.
there.
Yeah.
Anything old, and what I really love is that. Do you not have like a whole story behind this area, right? Like you guys know about this it's a logging camp, right, or something?
Yeah.
It is a logging camp, but that's really all we know about it. It's
okay.
not in the books,
No.
not on the record.
No record of it.
So
Oh, it's not on the record?
no.
Huh. You just found it, huh?
It's crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
So
Well,
it's
you got a pretty good idea of when it's from just based on what you found.
Yeah, I mean the coins really give it away.
yeah. I mean the
It
latest.
seems like there'd be something out there to be found though on it. I mean, if there was logging camps there was a company that owned them, and
Right.
you know, like, there's got to be. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't done extensive research myself. I'd have to go to like the local museums and stuff, but I don't know. Maybe that's something to do next summer. But yeah, we have tons of like the little relics. I'm sure you'd love to have.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff.
We love older relics,
Yeah.
especially like I said with character.
I mean, I basically have like a whole pocket watch out of there. It's
Yeah, you
I
found.
saw that too. It
Yeah.
came out in pieces, right?
yeah. I mean that's incredible.
Ask her. I'm a huge pocket watch fan.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I've always loved those. That's another one of my white whales from metal detecting would be a freaking pocket watch. I would blow
Yeah.
my.
Never get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think they're cool.
T and Hill
Guys
guy.
walk around like,
T and Hill guy says I found a 1909 VDB a few weeks back. One of 4 customer rolls I got from a local bank. There were 40 in those 4 rolls, wheats in there, mostly before 1930. T and Hill guy, you're always finding crazy stuff. Yeah, you send me all kinds of really cool stories of stuff you're finding coin roll hunting. That's 1909 VDB. Still have not found a 1909 yet. Have you guys found? You said your oldest coin was 1910.
Yeah. 1910 is the oldest we've found.
Now
We have a 1909, but I didn't find it.
Yeah, 1909 is not the 1909 plane. Isn't that rare? Is it? Like
The
No,
the 09 is not that rare.
Right.
But the 09S is the one you want, right?
Yeah. So I'm surprised we haven't found one yet. I mean, I think I found 11, 13, 17. I found all those, but no 1909 yet. So.
Yeah. If you get it with the VDB,
Yeah.
Victor David Brenner, man. You
Yeah.
get that on there, you got it.
Yeah.
Victor David Brenner. You learn something every day.
You didn't
Come
know
on,
that?
you do that.
You
Come
knew
on.
that? Come on.
It's a log cabin.
No, I actually didn't. I didn't. I think Victor. That sounds familiar, but yeah, I didn't know that.
Victor David Brenner, VDB.
All right.
Wallace family, how many wheat pennies have you found in one box?
6.
Tonight.
That's what we got tonight. Yeah.
6, yeah.
That might be the best I've ever seen these guys do. I don't know.
I think that's the worst, actually. I don't think we ever get below that. Yeah.
But you didn't find very many Canadians either, right?
No, I mean these are these up north boxes. They're no good.
You just got an abnormal box.
Yeah,
Kevin picked that one out?
he did.
No, you got this by yourself.
Yeah, actually, so the story on this box, I walk into the bank with this guy, and then all of a sudden he just bolts for some other direction, and I'm in there alone in line all of a sudden, and I'm like, where the heck did Kevin go? Kevin just disappears. I'm like, is he planning to rob this place or what? I don't know what's going on.
Scoping it out.
I told her sister to pull up fast so we can get out of there.
Yeah.
Hashtag where's
Where's
Kevin?
Kevin?
Robbing a bank.
But I don't know. I thought this box would be better because there was 2009 under showing, and I guess it wasn't wrong. There was a lot of 2009s, but nothing
Yes,
crazy.
it was.
So
It still worked out good. We won. Sorry, Kevin. Hashtag sorry.
I cannot believe we got one. Took a while. 1909 VDB is the oldest penny. 1903 V-nickel is the oldest. Wait, what? Oh. The oldest nickel is found.
Yeah.
You found a V-nickel in a roll? Wow, that's almost unheard of.
Yeah, my oldest V nickel, because I've actually found
Yeah.
quite a few. Got very lucky. Oldest one was in 1905. 1905 was the oldest. So
Oh, really?
yeah,
We've never found one of those.
yeah.
found one in
Buffalo's our
Florida.
oldest.
What's your oldest buffalo? Do you know?
I don't think I can answer that. We found a few. I know we found there was one that was really nice, but it was like a 37,
Yeah.
35.
They usually are when they're nice like that.
Beautiful, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't think of which one our oldest is. I mean, we've got some date lists, obviously. I think everybody has, but
Sure. Yeah.
Nick those.
I've never done that. I've thought about it. I have no problem doing it. I just haven't done it.
Yeah.
It's a huge debate everywhere, that's for sure.
Yeah, we'll start
Morally
some
unethical.
controversy here.
Yeah, we'll start something in the chat here. Go ahead and let us know what's your opinion on that. Do you go ahead and nickadate a coin or just leave it be? Some people think that you should just leave a dayless buffalo, but for most people or for people that watch me, I know you guys are itching to know what the date is. I mean, it's hard not to be curious about that sort of thing, especially if you have something like the 1918 over 1917 sort of thing hiding under there.
Mm-hmm.
So, I prefer to nickadate, and I found quite a few buffaloes recently. A lot more buffaloes than silver. That's for sure.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if I think we're pretty even on that, really.
Yeah.
We maybe found a couple more war nickels than we have buffaloes.
Yeah.
And it's pretty
Good,
close.
Yeah, pretty close.
I gotta tell you, I don't know. The silver's probably worth more, but I like finding the buffaloes better.
Yeah, for sure.
It's always great to find a war nickel, but buffaloes, for whatever reason, when you flip it over, you see that, you're just like,
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
They're a collectible coin, and the thing about the silver is, it's people don't really care for it other than the fact that it's silver, except for a select few that you probably aren't gonna find. There's still some that I haven't
Right,
found.
there's a few low mintage ones,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But buffaloes, they're a very collectible coin. People love that design. So.
Oh yeah.
And
CCC 05 one, it goes nuts.
Nice. But yeah, I mean, it's funny because people actually like the buffalo nickels more than they like the V nickels. Just they like the design. Yeah.
I think the design is way better to look at than. I mean, nothing wrong with the V nickels; they're fine. But buffaloes, they're just cool. The buffalo itself, well, American bison.
Mm-hmm.
If we're gonna be politically correct, yeah.
Wiztech says CFA. Can I get a CFA shirt in exchange for what else? In exchange for what's in the package?
For what's in the package that I have now?
I think that's.
You mean the one I won?
Yeah, the one he sent.
So let's see. I won a package.
Oh no! What else is in the package?
Oh, what else is in the package?
There's-
The extra thing.
There's an extra 1909 B2BS.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sure it's an 09.
He just threw it in there.
Possibly with text. Let me open that up at some point and we'll talk. We'll talk. I'm definitely open to trades. You know me. I love doing trades, so we'll talk.
It's actually really difficult to get a CFA shirt. You can't buy them. So.
No. Yeah. Well, we've sold a couple, but yeah, they're tough to get. We don't. We much prefer to trade for them or people win them in contests like Mr. Quin'S coins there did.
Yeah.
Which we asked a question, he popped it off that quick. I couldn't believe it. Which proves that he actually watches our videos.
Oh.
I do. I gotta come up with a test to see if you watch mine.
I tell you, I do, but the live stream sometimes I have to catch up on later if I'm at work.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And it's hard to catch up sometimes.
That's a good place to catch up.
2.5 hour live stream. But that one with Dustin from CoinOp, that was a great interview.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
That was a masterpiece. That guy's great. He is great.
Yeah.
CoinOp is awesome.
And that's funny. We're sort of in the planning phases, but I'm pretty sure we're set on actually doing an interview on his channel tomorrow night. So definitely be around for that. Yeah, I'm gonna be on CoinOp's channel doing a interview.
Wow, that's awesome. All right, what time?
I'm thinking. I guess we haven't set a time yet, so I'm not gonna say anything.
I hope not too late because I gotta work early the next morning. And I really want to see that.
Yeah, well, no, I don't think it'll be too late for you because you guys are over there on the West Coast, so you should be able to.
In Washington State, yes,
Yeah.
that's where we're at.
Yep.
California.
So, how do you guys feel about when people say? Do people over there say Cali, or does that make you cringe, or what?
I could care less what people in California are doing.
Or Washi.
We are not California.
I mean, you guys are basically down there. It's all the same.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you guys, I mean, Washington State.
All right, are we ready to wrap this up now? Actually, I grew up in Oregon. Yeah, I'm kind of displaced right now. I'm in Washington.
Yeah.
I was born in Tennessee. She's right.
Oh, Tien.
My mother is from Kentucky. Believe it or not. What's
You got a bloody nose?
Be right back.
Is he all right?
Kevin's bleeding out the nose currently, so he'll be right back. Oh, he left the door open. Hopefully we
You
don't
got better
have.
lighting now. It's all good.
Hopefully we don't have dogs wandering in here or anything like that happens.
What kind of dogs are they?
We have Weimaraners.
Oh, cool.
They're those short-haired gray dogs.
Yeah.
Well, I guess real quickly, guys, I want to give a shout out to all of the sponsors of tonight's stream. So CFA, you're actually in there as a sponsor of tonight's stream, so thank you for
Thank you
that.
very
I
much.
appreciate that. And also, along with CFA, we have Beth Coddington and SJ's Mixed Adventures. So thank you to everybody who sponsored tonight's stream. If you want to become a sponsor of next week's stream, or whenever it happens, it may not be next week. I'm not really sure at this point. But if you do want to become a sponsor, go ahead and donate either via super chat or you can donate over PayPal. So thank you to all of my sponsors. Really appreciate all of the support that you guys give us, and it's enables us to continue to stream and make time for it and make a really good production.
Yes. Go sponsor Quin's Coins. You can see more of this craziness.
Yeah, because we had a lot of fun
Kevin
here
will even
tonight.
show up once in a while.
Yeah.
Once in a while.
Of course, yeah.
And if you missed any of the action earlier, go ahead and watch the replay after we are finished here. It'll be up just real shortly here. So yeah.
All right, so you guys are talking about like your most valuable coin, I think it is. And that guy says mine is an 1882 Carson City Morgan Hour. It's such a coincidence because I don't own very many rare coins, I'd say, but I do own an 1882 Carson City Morgan Hour. So I thought that was pretty cool that we
That's cool.
illustrated it.
We don't have any Carson City coins.
Yeah, it's a cool mint mark. See that double C?
Yeah.
Not
You don't see a
something-
lot of them, that's for
no,
sure.
Not at all.
Cool.
One mint mark I don't have is West Point. I don't know if you guys have one of those.
I have one of those. I have a 1996 dime that was minted there. It's approved. Yeah.
Nice.
Or,
They do proofs.
Charlottesville, I think it was called.
Yeah, they do proofs over there. So there's a Charlottesville. Is that just a C?
I don't know if it's Charlottesville.
I believe that sounds right.
Yeah.
That would be
Basically
old
all the
stuff,
gold.
yeah.
All the gold, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I would love to have an American gold coin, but I've just never came up to buy one yet.
Hashtag Kevin's Christmas nectar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell your grandma. Come on.
Yeah, it's my grandma.
All right.
We don't own any gold coins. We got quite a few silver coins. Not a lot of gold coins. Not a lot.
Not a lot, not any.
Yeah, gold's a big investment.
I'm waiting to find one with my metal detector.
I mean, out there in California, you people are hiding gold coins all over the place during the 49ers and all that stuff.
It never ends. It never ends. Yeah, they hid them out here.
Just throwing them everywhere.
They find them and then they just hide them. In plain sight.
Yeah. So.
Actually, I was talking to the local coin shop, who I just traded a shirt for, by the way,
Nice.
and he was telling me that 2 gold coins have been found at a park here in this town.
Wow.
I know, I didn't believe it, but he said it's true. And we've actually, me and my brother-in-law found wheat pennies there from the 1920s,
Oh,
and these
sweet.
gold coins, he said, are like early 1900s. But
So you're still pulling stuff out of parks.
we go to parks, yeah, now and again, yeah.
Pulling gold out.
I mean, yeah, Kevin and I, we're not the most social people in the world, so we find it kind of difficult to do the door knocking thing.
Right.
we've hunted out parks like you wouldn't believe, and I'll tell you what, there's a lot of detectors out here in the Midwest. It's a big hobby.
Yeah.
There's quite a few here too. I still find some jewelry. Mostly it's costume jewelry, right, for
Sure.
kids. I find a ton of clad, but we do occasionally find the wheat penny. Most of the time they're deeper, tougher signals. Let's see, my brother-in-law found a 24. I found a 27 at a park that gets detected all the time. Matter of fact, we saw a detectives club there one time with there was 50 of them covering the place.
Jeez.
That's
But
cool.
these parks here get a lot of traffic, so you're gonna find more modern stuff. But
Okay, yeah. So,
I've actually got a serious plan here coming up in the next year, I hope, at my grandmother's place across the river in Oregon. And her home she lives in now was built in 1920, and but there was actually a homestead there 50 years prior to that. And so I have this plan. No, as far as I know, nobody's ever really detected it much. So I'm gonna it's 20-something acres. So my plan is to do a series where I grid it off.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a section this week or whatever, and then another section. Trying to figure out where the old buildings were. Supposedly there's some old burials there and stuff like that. So
That's awesome.
I'm kind of excited to get going on that sometime next year. So.
Has that ever been detected before?
As far as my grandfather was into detecting, and I know he did a little bit there, but before he passed, he actually told me of a few spots there where we're Finnish. My ancestors were Finn, and they came over here from Finland. My great-grandfather did. And he actually told me where the old Finns back in the early 1900s would bury their money in certain areas, where their garden plots were. Because they didn't use banks. They would actually put it in cans and jars and bury it. And so he's like, I don't know for sure if there's anything here, but I know that they used to bury it in this manner, and this is, I know for sure, where their gardens were.
wow.
Right? And I've never gone back. Okay, I know he did a little bit, but he told me before he passed that I didn't thoroughly check this place. You need to do it someday. So it's up there on my to-do list someday. So
Yeah.
hopefully
crazy.
soon.
Wow.
I didn't get out to do, I only did literally one hunt this fall, which was pretty sad. Really busy
you
with
got
school.
a busy schedule right now.
Yeah, but last year I got out all the time and just wasn't able to do it this year, unfortunately. So now there's just no chance. Like I said, it's 5 degrees, so there's snow everywhere.
2 feet of snow.
You need a pickaxe to get through the ground.
Yeah. And that the place that I hunt, around my apartment buildings, it's a really great place. It's completely nobody's ever dug it before. No one would even think to bring a metal detector to college. It's such a weird thing to do.
Yeah, pretty weird.
But I did it. So
You found some stuff there though, right? I saw
Yeah.
you found $50 and a dollar coin, didn't you?
yeah, some crazy currencies there.
Finds a lot of silver there.
Yeah, find some silver, a bunch of silver dimes. I found a Canadian silver dime, a silver Jesus pendant.
That's
half
pretty amazing in an apartment complex like that, right? I mean,
Yeah. It's crazy to see Susan B. Anthony and then Kennedy $50 come out. It's crazy.
I mean, who dropped that? I mean, that's
Yeah.
it makes
I
you
don't
think, right? How did that get there? That's just bizarre.
Yeah.
It's cool. That's why metal detecting's fun, because you can sit there and run all these scenarios through your mind and how did this end up where it was, right?
Right.
That's why I love the diggers, because they always come up with the craziest scenarios when they're out there metal detecting.
They do.
Yeah,
They
it's
do.
fun.
And then they do backflips when they find them. I've tried that, and it hurt.
Yeah. That's a great show. I gotta get all the DVDs of that. But all right, so Jordan Nelson says #Quin the weirdo.
It's Quin.
Yeah. Yeah. Any other questions coming through? We're open to answer questions here, so go ahead and let us hear what you got, and we'll hopefully get to as many as we can tonight. So yeah, got 38 people watching right now. I don't know if there's any other streams going on right now, but
Probably.
yeah,
I
probably.
think $50 probably on.
$50.
Sure, yeah. So.
But this is way more fun.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right.
Cheryl, you didn't have to delete that. He's fine.
What do you say?
He was the one that said
She
Quin the
deleted
weirdo.
Oh man.
I mean, as long as there's no profanity, it's no big deal.
And we concur they're both weirdos. Come on.
Yeah.
We're all weirdos. I mean, we're weirdos too.
And as far as like, I think about this all the time, like censorship and stuff. Like, I have no problem with even some like bad words here and there in my comment section. That's not a big deal to me. Critique, there's a difference between hate and critique, so you kind of have to, judge that for yourself. I haven't really given my moderators any rules, so I guess sort of just common sense, I guess, best judgment, whatever. But so, just so you know, if you're a moderator, it's like, it's fine if, just critique is totally cool. I don't know, what's your policy on that, Chad?
We try to keep it fairly family oriented. I mean, the language. I mean, we haven't live streamed in a while. We very rarely do, but when we do, it's like I try to keep pretty clean.
Yeah.
But really, there's only a handful of people out there that try to ruin it, And if you just block them right away,
yeah,
everybody else is fine.
Yeah, they go away pretty quick.
Yeah. I mean, overall, this coin community, Meltech community, this whole community. Overall, 99.9% is fabulous, right? Very generous, very fun, very information sharing. There's just your handful, no matter what community you go to, you're going to have those couple of guys that are,
Yeah, exactly.
All right, WizTech, thanks for stopping by, man. It's always good to see you in the chat, and have a good night.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
WizTechs.
See you over
We'll do a
on
video
Twitter.
soon.
Yeah. And we'll see you over on Twitter. Also, guys, if you're not on Twitter, I suggest checking it out. We're really active over there. Well, Chad is way more active than I am. I'm always active around stream time. I try to be active as much as I can, but I usually don't get around to it.
Well, I'll tell you what. There is a very good community surrounded by us on Twitter.
Yep.
There are some great coin Twitterers, but there's a lot more metal detectors, really. But all across the country and some across the world, Australia, New Zealand, Bosnia, Russia, all over. But a lot of great people out there, a lot of great finds, a lot of great coins.
Yeah.
So, go to Twitter and check it out. You guys might learn some. We might have some fun. So.
Yeah, and links are in the description down below for that.
Coins Through the Ages says, what is Junior and Kevin's oldest coin? Well, my oldest coin is, technically it's a coin. It's an old Roman coin from like 250 AD. I don't really count that as my oldest coin because I know very little about it, and I really couldn't really tell you anything. My oldest U.S. coin is probably like an 1853 Trime. I think that's what it'd have to be. What's yours?
Junior?
Junior?
I was talking to you.
I have an ancient coin.
Ancient coin, yes. Who gave that to you?
Coin off.
Dustin from Coin Off, that's right.
Sweet.
He sent an ancient coin for one of each of us in our family.
Mm-hmm.
And we can't tell exactly what year it is because you really can't. But they're like at least 400 AD at the youngest.
Yeah.
They could possibly be older.
Wow.
Yeah,
Very cool.
there's always
Yes.
always a range of dates on those, right? It's like
Never tell.
Yeah, he sent us 5, and only one we know for sure. He said you could tell it's a Byzantine era, which
okay.
is like 300 or 400 AD or whatever. And the others could be anywhere from like, what do you say, like 500 BC to 1000 AD or whatever. But somewhere in.
Crazy.
Yeah, he's big on those too, and we won a contest where we won one of them, and he actually sent everybody one because the guy's just awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
RWL, I was gifted in 1906 Indian Head Penny. Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Those are always nice gifts. That guy.
That guy 101 says, "Where are y'all from?" Well, Kevin and I are from the Midwest. We're here.
California.
We're here in Michigan.
Yeah.
And no, it's not Detroit. I don't know. Some people think it's all
No.
Detroit.
Detroit is very different from the rest of the state.
So you guys grew up with the M&M, is that what I'm hearing?
Pretty much, yeah. He was our neighbor, actually.
It's in the neighborhood.
Eminem's old.
He's old. Yeah, he's my age. You're right.
Nah, he's older than that. Come on.
He could literally be our
How old is
kids.
he?
Yeah, we're old.
I think he's
like 40
He's
something.
like 45, I think.
I don't think he's that old.
I think he is. You
Really?
Let's look it up.
side bet.
Hold on.
Side
Hold on,
bet.
Junior's going to Google it.
5 rolls. Alright, yeah.
Side bet. I bet you one of these 12
He's 30.
wheat pennies we found.
32?
No, he's in
I
his 40s.
think he's 41.
I know he's in his 40s.
I'm 40. I think he's 41. Somebody's Googling it, right?
Yes.
Junior's on it.
I
Hey.
grew up listening to Eminem.
Halo02 says, I'm from Washington. You mean California? I mean, same thing.
Kevin, I know where you live.
Oh, dude.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not gonna say.
What?
How old?
I'm not gonna say that Ryan nailed it right now. I know
45?
you're such an Eminem fan. Of course, you're from Detroit,
It's 45?
right? So
I thought so. No, that was a guess, but yeah, I figured.
He is
Damn.
45.
he is 45. Yeah.
Yeah.
Born on October 17th, 1972.
You guys used to jam together or what?
Back in the day.
Wow,
Yeah,
Snoop
you were
Dogg.
Back in the
I
80s.
don't know. What do you call it? Cut a rug?
Jam. Yeah, you
What
don't
is
call
Not
it.
dancing.
I guess post up. Listen to some Eminem. Yeah, I remember those days. Man, Eminem was sort of all we listened to actually for a long time. Got all the albums. Relapse.
Yeah.
Are you staying up for the ball drop?
Well, that's not tonight, is it?
No, not tonight.
Hey, shouldn't you be at work, Chad?
Yeah, I might be fired. Jeez. Hope this YouTube thing works out.
Yeah, we'll probably stay up. I
Yeah,
mean, we're always up
probably
at midnight anyway.
I'll be sleeping.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, somebody's asking where Mrs. CFA is.
Wait, do I have to be quiet if you're sleeping?
Yeah, you have to be quiet on New Year's, obviously.
We'd like to blow stuff up.
You can't blow stuff up this year.
No, just stuff.
Somebody's asking where you're at. What are you doing over there?
She's wandering around.
Everyone wants to know.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Where are you going?
Voice is giving out. I think we're gonna probably end the stream here, guys, at 11 p.m. So we'll stay on for 13 more minutes.
Yeah, we get up and they want to end
I
it.
should probably try to I haven't done that at all.
Wow.
Yeah, plug in his phone and
Oh, off comes the
Kinda
glove.
There
Back
you
in
go,
action.
RWLO4 says you should do a New Year's Eve plot collection from eBay. Plot collection? What's he talking about there, Kevin?
Plot collection. Like an estate sale type of thing? Like you buy one of those and look through it? Not quite sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure what a plot collection is.
They're asking for a New Year's stream.
New Year's stream would be
What is a plot
interesting.
collection?
What day is New Year's?
The 31st of December.
Yeah.
Haha.
So it's 29th.
I think it's Monday. Is it Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. Got to go back to school on the 3rd. It's ridiculous.
Your support.
Jerry Holdridge, thanks for stopping by, man.
Hey, thanks, Jerry. Good seeing you, man. I believe he's in Texas, which is not California.
Texas is Texas.
Of course not. Why would that be California?
Of course not.
That's ridiculous. There's a lot of
You're
under.
also on the West Coast.
So this was something I was trying to get at earlier. If you could just give us a quick rundown of Washington State history, that would be really helpful.
Washington State history?
Yeah.
Like, what do you want to know?
There are a lot of
Well-
cherries over there, right?
Yeah, you guys got sweet cherries.
Well, there's a lot of Sasquatch here, so the history runs deep.
Hey.
Okay.
They've been here for thousands of years.
Bigfoot.
Are those your main two exports, cherries and Sasquatch?
Grunge, Nirvana, Grunge bands.
Well, yeah, okay. If you just want to go back to the late 80s, early 90s, you got Kurt Cobain.
The first Starbucks was in Seattle.
The first Starbucks, yes.
No, I was more like, when did you become a state? Are you a state?
Do you even know that about our state?
Yes.
Let's see. When did Washington?
1853.
You don't know when Michigan became a state, do you?
Don't put me on the spot like this.
I'm saying 1853.
No,
That's
no. It's earlier. 1824. 1824. That's my final
I'm gonna
answer.
say Washington was
Look that up
18.
1889?
for you
Just gonna
guys.
throw out 1889.
Yeah.
All right, it was 1889.
This was like a good
I think it was like 1974 or something like that.
1974. That's like when Elvis died. I
Yeah.
wasn't even alive then. Well, almost.
Well, I know the University of Michigan started in 1817, and that's before Michigan even became a state.
1837.
1837 was the
January 26th.
so I was off a little bit, but yeah, our history runs a little deeper, I'd say, that's for sure.
in Washington.
No, I believe there was Native Americans and Sasquatch in Washington State prior to being in Michigan.
Yeah, but I'm talking about
History went on over here.
about metal detecting relevant history.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
the Sasquatch doesn't have very many metal objects.
Yeah. Oh, and someone corrected you and said Elvis died in 77.
Ooh. That's
Yeah,
good.
I know. A month after I was born. August of 77.
Dang.
Thanks, Johan.
What's that? Oh, he's just talking about
No, I don't think so.
Johan. Quinn is in my time zone. Yeah, Eastern time zone, pretty standard.
That's
You can ask him.
Most people talk about EST, PST, ESPN.
PTSD.
Yes.
I'm actually watching ESPN right now. It's a USC and Ohio State.
Oh, they're playing in it?
Basketball.
Yeah.
Oh, basketball. That's football.
No, this is actually football.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I thought it was, yeah.
Puzzball.
That's weird.
It's on in the other room, yeah.
Yeah, Michigan plays.
Yeah, where's Michigan? When are they playing?
Michigan plays on the 1st.
New Year's Day, yeah.
They play South Carolina. Oops.
I didn't know they had enough wins for a bowl game this year.
Our WL04 says a plot is an old collection getting sold mainly dead or needing money.
Yeah, like an estate type of thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never even thought about buying one of those estate eBay things because they just rip you off. I mean, they send you a lot of stuff, but none of it's really worth anything. I mean,
Like the ones that say unsearched, but they're all 40s
yeah,
and 50s.
like that type of thing. Yeah.
Got a few of those before. In my earlier years.
How did those go?
Not very well.
No.
Your formative years.
In my formative years. In CFA's formative years, we used to get those wheat rolls off eBay unsearched.
Yeah.
And now we know better.
Yeah.
Unsearched rolls of formative years.
And now we call them sitting on a lot because they weren't very formative getting those rolls.
All right, so let's just get this down once and for all. I'm gonna put these up here. I have all forms.
All formative years.
All right, so
Okay.
this is birth and early birth.
What?
Birth.
And also the early birth.
So he was born early.
Lincoln was premature.
His mother was only 7 months pregnant.
So yeah, okay, so we got birth and early log and cabin.
Wow.
Birth and early formative years.
Okay, so that should be the first one in the sequence. The next one would be
That's birth and early childhood.
good old formative years. Next, he's got a mallet there. I don't know what he's gonna do with that.
He's splitting logs. Come on.
It's a mallet. He's not gonna split anything with that.
It's a log splitter, man.
What?
An axe with half a log on it.
Looks like a mallet to me. Like he's gonna play croquet or something.
Okay.
All right.
Oh no, he's pounding in the nails. You know the.
Next up we have. Is this the next one?
What's the next one called? Come on, boys.
Professional life.
No.
Do you have the book open right there?
Oh, we should. No. It's only the 2002. It wouldn't even help.
Yeah, we have the 2002 version over here. So professional life and presidential life right there.
Presidential life.
Yeah. Isn't that right?
Presidential formative years.
Presidential years. Presidential. What? That's what it is, right?
Professional life.
Professional life.
That's the Capitol building. Right? No, that's the
No,
White House.
this is. Alright, yeah, so I'm still getting these two mixed up. This is my problem right now.
I'm looking it
One
up.
shows Lincoln, one doesn't.
Yeah. Okay, but what are they called?
The professional life shows Lincoln.
Yeah,
And
okay.
the half-built Capitol building is presidency. That's his inauguration.
Presidency. Gotcha.
Yep.
Alright. I think
There
I
you
got it.
go.
down
Now
right.
you'll remember next
You'll
time.
have the test next week.
There'll be a test next week.
Well, like I said, some people don't know their left from their right. Like, it seems really easy, but
People from Michigan,
get
yeah.
that thing mixed up, yeah. Have you ever seen a Michigan left? There's a really good video on Facebook where a guy's like sliding down a hill and he does a complete 360 and turns left and
That's a Michigan left.
yeah. It's a good one.
Okay.
I don't know. We get a
Well,
lot of
everything's
snow.
left in California. I know that.
Yeah.
He was
Kevin's looking up 2009s right now because he doesn't know what he's doing.
right. I guess you're right.
Hey,
Oh, wow.
Professor Pennies in the
Look at
house.
that picture.
What's up, Ken?
Nice. Oh, that looks just like.
That's the picture that's on the coin.
Yeah, cool. What's going on, Ken?
Life Pennies.
I hope Ken didn't hear any of that 2009 stuff.
Oh yeah,
Oh, he's laughing at your ass.
that's
He's laughing.
embarrassing.
Professor Life, what?
Professor
Life. All right, let's see.
I'm sure he's laughing.
Let's see what people were saying.
Professor Penny's
Cool.
hilarious, that guy.
Ken, glad to see you guys are so hardcore and still going. Watch to catch who won. Well, my team did not win. This is
Yeah,
CFA and I did not take the W in this one.
Kevin, I think it's been a while. You know, we have 2 boxes of coins. We got a box of pennies and a box of nickels. We're gonna film a couple of competition hunts here, and I gotta tell you, I think Kevin's on like a 3-streak lose.
Yeah, that's not good. So I gotta win 3 in a row next time, and that's
Get
statistically.
that going tonight.
Yeah, it's big time.
Statistically
Well, you'd
That's
think
the
he'd.
thing you got.
Honestly, I thought he was due for a win, but really it came down to what you guys had. I mean, we didn't really have
That's
anything.
true. We had absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
So it's not my fault.
I mean, you could almost take away all my points and still, you know, be in a good place. So, yeah.
Ken, we found lots of wheats, man. The oldest was a 1919, I believe.
Yeah.
See what our oldest was. You got a 40 something, right?
No.
No? I got a 48.
That's it.
That's the oldest one
Not
for
a good
tonight.
box. This
We
was
did get. Well, we also got 2 red BU friggin' wheats, though.
Yeah.
5D and a 58D that I almost don't like touching with my bare hands. They're pretty darn nice.
nice.
Yeah, that's, man, you guys had a good box for sure. And how many wheats total?
Let's see. 2, 3. 6, 7. We got 7 over there. Mrs. CFA got 17, 18 altogether, but it was a little more than a box. Remember, I pulled out another
Oh, yeah.
18 wheats?
18 weeks, but I pulled out like
6.
Yeah.
Still.
okay, so another $3. So
Yeah.
a box plus $3.
This is probably the worst box
That's still pretty darn good.
one of the worst boxes we've ever done, actually.
And we probably had one of the better ones.
Yeah.
I guess it
But
evened out.
hey, yeah, it worked out because we got the teams going for us. If we versed you guys, you would have humbled us.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. See, any new people to the stream here are under the assumption, probably correctly so, that CFA finds much better stuff. I mean,
It's not true. We usually have really nice Canadians, which they get none of.
KGs and
the kind that you give negative points for? Yeah.
Yeah.
we got one steal.
Yeah, we didn't show this. Kevin actually, Kevin found a young head tonight.
Oh yeah.
Which is kind of, you know, where this box comes from a different place, so I guess it was good to get that. No KGs tonight, though, unfortunately.
Younghead's good. What year is that one?
62.
62, yeah.
That's not a bad find.
No.
Yeah.
We don't find very many young heads here. Very few.
What do you find more, bird sense or young heads?
We find more young heads because we've only found a couple bird sense, 2 I believe.
Yeah.
But
Last week I found a 43 copper. Canadian.
really,
It's a KG. It's pretty exciting.
yeah, we don't find those very often.
No.
Yeah. All right, we'll answer a couple more questions then. You know, it's 11 o'clock, so we're probably going to head off pretty soon here. It says the 4 looks funny. Is that a scratch? He's talking about the 4 on the 48. Let's see what he's talking about. I think it is a scratch, yeah. Either that or it's doubled. Which one's more likely?
The scratch is doubled, or
I'd have to look at that a little bit later. Yeah, I see what you're talking about there. You know, when you get a doubling like that, it's not just one digit. It's pretty much, it's usually, you know, the whole date, right? So, yeah, it's...
Well, it varies.
Well, it could-
RWL, do you have a dump bank or do you keep all your coins? Well, we definitely do not keep all of our coins. That's a lot of money that we circulate through. So we do have a dump bank. Actually, a couple dump banks.
Yeah, it's good to have you know, multiple dump banks, multiple pickup banks. Try to spread out the wealth.
Right. You don't want anyone getting too mad.
Yeah.
Coins for the Ages says 1943 copper with a bunch of question marks and exclamation points. It was a Canadian copper. It was a KG. It was still a cool coin though.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's pretty much all the questions. So I think we're gonna go ahead and end the stream a little bit after 11 here, guys. We have 70 likes right now.
Awesome.
Try to get that up to 100 if you can by the end
With
of the night.
30 watching.
Yeah, 30 watching. We got 30 people. 30. I know it's not gonna work that way, but you know. Real quick though, before I end the stream, just want to give another quick shout out to all of the sponsors of tonight's stream. CFA, thank you so much. I can say it right to your face. Thank you for sponsoring tonight's stream. Do appreciate that.
Hey,
And
also,
also,
we're proud to be here.
yeah, thank you for coming on. We had a lot of fun. This was Kevin's first time. Like I said, he was dying to you know, get in there and have a stream with
It's
you.
nice to talk to you guys.
We're happy to finally meet Kevin
Yes.
face to face.
Yeah.
I wish we would have found something cool, but it was great, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So
I'm gonna make that trade. Give me a.
oh yeah, got that trade coming up too.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, just real quick, just wanted to give a shout out to Beth Coddington, SJ's Mixed Adventures, and of course CFA. All of their links are in the description. CFA's link's actually in there twice, so shouldn't be, you know. Click on a random link, you get a good chance of landing on CFA's page. And make sure to hit that subscribe button when you do, because he puts out a whole bunch of good stuff. Sometimes we're in it, sometimes we're not. Usually we're not, but that's all right.
That's all right.
We need to do a live stream and have you guys on. That's what we need
I've
to
been
do.
waiting for that for a long time.
We'll set something up soon.
All right, awesome. All right, so thank you again, everybody, for hanging out. CFA, thanks for hanging out here. And
Thank you guys, and thanks to all the supporters for Quin's Coins out there.
yeah, and
Thank you.
to everybody out there, make sure you all have a fun, safe, happy New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So, all right, we will say goodbye.
See you guys.